As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, met the Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier, since stand and deliver, I am the boldest sabre masher, ring of a doom of a da. Back father daddy-o, back father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Counted out his money, he paid a pretty penny, put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. And she sighed and she swore she never would to save me, but devil take the women, for they never can be easy. A shirring of a doom of a da. Whack father daddy-o, whack father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, afore I rose to travel, apprised upon the footman, and likewise Rusher Farrell. I drew upon my pistol, she stole away me rapier, couldn't shoot the water, so prisoner I was taken, mushering do-a-da. Whack father daddy-o, whack father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar, mushering of a do-a-da. Whack father daddy-o, whack father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Does anyone can tell me 'tis my brother in the army, if I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, he'll go rowing through Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than me old Spartan chitty, a shirring of a doom of a da. Whack father daddy-o, whack father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar, a shirring of a doom of a da. Whack father daddy-o, whack father daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Okay, that was my attempt at whiskey in the jar. I don't know how well that went. Let's try something else here. The minstrel boy to the war has gone, in the ranks of death you'll find him. His father's sword he hath girded on, and his white harp slung behind him. Land of song by the warrior by the wall, the well betrays thee one sword, and needs thy right shall God one faithful harp shall praise thee. The minstrel fell, but the foeman's chain couldn't bring that proud soul under. The harp he loved ne'er spoke again, for he tore its cords asunder, and said no chains shall sully thee. The soul of love and bravery, thy songs were made for the pure and free, they will never sound in slavery. Can you tell me, Sean O'Hell, tell me why you are so? Ash me buckle, hush and listen, and his cheeks are all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get ye ready, quick and soon, for the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. By the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. And then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be, at the old spot by the river, right well known to you and me. One more word will see, no chuckle muscle up, the marching tune. With your pike upon your shoulder, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With your pike upon your shoulder, by the rising of the moon. Out in your mud while cabin eyes were watching through the night, when your manly heart was through the glisten morning light. Murmurs ran along the valley to the banshee's lonely croon, and 1,000 picks were flashing by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. And 1,000 picks were flashing by the rising of the moon. There's a side along the river that dark mass of men were seen, and to the room living green, death to every foe and traitor, running straight and marching tune. And her army buys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon. And her army buys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon. Oh, me and me cousin, when Arthur McBride, as we went a-walking down by the seaside, we met Sergeant Napper and Corporal Pride, the day being Christmas morning. Good morning, the sergeant did cry, from the same tune, gentlemen, we did reply. Intending no harm, we just went of our spoy, the day being pleasant and charming. What says he, me fine fellows, if you well in the Stitson guineas and gold, I was slipping your wrist, and a crown in the bargain for a day, the dust and drink the king's health in the morning. For the soldier he leads a very fine life, and he always is blessed with a charming young wife, while other poor fellows of sorrow and strife, and supping and gruel in the morning. What says Arthur, I wouldn't be proud of your clothes, for you only lend out them now, as I suppose, and you dare not to change them one night if you dare, for you know you'll be flogged in the morning. And we have no desire to take your advance, for all of the dangers we'll not take the chance, but you'll have no scruples and dishonest deference, for you know you'll be shot in the morning. Oh no, says the sergeant, if I hear one more word, I quickly right now will draw out my sword, and in your bodies a strength will afford. So now, me young devils, take warning. But Arthur and I, well, we counted the odds, and was scarcely in the time for to draw their own blades. But the trusty charades were bashed in their heads, and we paid them right smart in the morning. And the rusty old rapiers that hung by their sides, where we flung them as far as they would in the tide. I take that, you devils, cried Arthur McBride, and timber your steel in the morning. Oh, me and cousin when Arthur McBride, as we went a-walking down by the seaside, intending no seeking good fortune, whate'er may betide, it being on Christmas morning. I don't know if you can see changes that have come over me. These last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I've come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it will make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. I have moved, I kept on moving, through the points that I needed proving, lost the friends I needed losing, found others on the way. I kissed the ladies and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I travelled far, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest quiet, the flames of gloom can't get any higher. They've withered now, they've gone, but I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. The hands are shaking, the kisses flow, and I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Caledonia has been everything I've ever had. Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread, through shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are all alive. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade, all shall fade. Our flag is flying, blowing on the land and on the main. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Beneath it off we conquered and we'll conquer oft again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. On Dixie forever, she's never at a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. Yes, we'll rally round the banner flag, we'll rally once again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our cannon boys have marched to the rolling of the drum. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our leaders in charge cry, come boys, come. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never at a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. Yes, we'll rally round the bunny flag, we'll rally once again. Shout, shout, the the battle cry of freedom. They have laid down their lives on the bloody battlefield. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Their motto is resistance to the tyrants never yield. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never at a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. As we'll rally round the bloody flag, we'll rally once again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her, mountainous lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusky, painted on the sky. This to taste the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road and get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home, down country roads. Day after day I'm more confused. I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know it's a game that I hate to lose. I'm feeling the strain, ain't a shame. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away. Beginning to think I'm a wasting time. Don't understand the things I do. The world outside is so unkind, but I'm counting on you. You can carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away. And when my mind is free, oh, melody can move me. And when I'm feeling blue, and guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving me. I want you to know I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. They help me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Take me away. Won't you take me and take me away now? Early in the morning, won't you take me and take me away now? Take me away. New man called him Sandy Kane. Folks even knew his name. But a hero, yes, was he. Left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. Can't forget the look in his eyes, all the tears he cried, as he sent these words to me. All gave some gave all. Some stood through all the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Now Santa Kane is no longer here, but his words are also clear as they echo throughout our land. Brought his friends, gave a song, stood the ground, helped the fall, to help their fellow man. Love your country and love the pride. Don't forget those who died. America, can't you see? All gave some gave all. Some stood through all the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave on. Some gave on. Looking for the feelings used to tell me something's wrong. Like all the doubts that once sent shivers down my spine. All I'm feeling, pure and simply we belong. And what's come over me are chills of another kind. One emotion wrapped around me. One emotion I can hold on to. Wherever it's going, it's exactly where I want to be. One emotion's got a hold of you and me. There's nothing left of the useless things I used to feel. It's only love now, as everything else just fades away. It's all around you, though you might not see it. It's just as real as the wild horses you would have to drag me away. One emotion wrapped around me. One emotion I can hold on to. Wherever it's going is exactly where I want to be. One emotion's got a hold of you and me. Mother came to house me when I was just 7. Even then, the folks in town said with prejudiced eyes, that boy's not right. 3 years ago when I came to know Mary, first time someone met me on the road of life. Saw the man inside. We used to sit down by the river. She loved to watch the sun go down. We used to sit down by the river and dream away on this town. No one understood what I felt for Mary. No one even cared till the night she went walking all alone and never came home. The man with a badge came knocking next morning. He was also well, about 1,000 fingers suddenly. They were pointing at me. And I swear I left her by the river. And I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town. Think about my life gone by and how it's done me wrong. There's no escape for me this time. All my rescues are gone, long gone. And I swear I left her by the river. And I swear I left her safe and sound. I need to make it to the river and leave this old Nebraska town. And leave this old Nebraska town. I think that's enough. My voice is getting a little strained here. And I do have asthma, so that's probably not helping matters. Okay. Bye-bye.